It's coming in just 1 week. Rosie's L.A. Adventure. The Chevy Venture minivan is bringing Rosie to L.A. for the entire month of February. All new shows with Janet Jackson, Antonio Banderas, Sharon Stone, Jimmy Smits, Heather Locklear, the cast of ER, and much more. Find out about Rosie's L.A. Adventure on the next Rosie O'Donnell Show with guests Bill Pullman and Michael T. Weiss. Rosie's L.A. Adventure starts in just 1 week.
Monday at 4 p.m.
At 91, independence is just as important to Joy Cullison as it was before she had trouble walking. You're looking at the award-winning Hoveround, the most advanced personal mobility vehicle in the world.
Hoveround has meant freedom for me because I don't have to stay indoors.
The Hoveround fits through most doorways and turns on a dime. Is ruggedly engineered, easily transported, constructed for maximum comfort, has one-touch driving, elevates to extend your reach, and owning a Hoveround is as easy as using one. We'll even process your Medicare and insurance applications, so it costs little or no money out of pocket. And if you qualify like Bernice, you'll say,
"It didn't cost me one single penny."
To get a free evaluation and free Hoveround video, pick up the phone and call the number on your screen right now.
Guess how old these women are. How old are you? Don't say, don't say, don't say. Because their answers may surprise you, but they are here today because they are desperate. We don't necessarily like that word, but they are desperate to look and feel younger. Well, our next guest says not only is that possible, but he will guarantee that these lovely women, hey girls, will look and feel 10 years younger in just 10 weeks. He'll explain how coming up next.
We've got something to talk about, something to think about. My girl's got something to talk about.
Hello to you, I'm Gayle King. Boy, wouldn't we all love to look 10 years younger in just 10 weeks. Our guest today says that he can guarantee you that you will shed 10 years worth of fat, erase the wrinkles, sharpen your memory, and revitalize your sex life in just 10 weeks. Don't we want one of those? Take a couple of those. The medical doctor who has written the book, Shed 10 Years in 10 Weeks, calls it the ultimate age loss program. Please welcome Dr. Julian Whitaker to the show. Hi, Dr. Julia.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
I tell you,
you.
I picked up the book, and I liked it from the very first paragraph that you wrote to us. Do you mind if I read the very
Please
first
do.
thing? Listen to this, guys. Take out your calendar, count 10 weeks from today, circle that date. I will make you a promise. On that date, you will look and feel 10 years younger if you follow my 10-step age loss program. Exactly 10 weeks from now, you'll feel stronger, sexier, sharper. You'll feel renewed and be renewed, ready to take on the world. Sound too good to be true? It is not, you say. And we're like, how could that be, Julian? How could that be?
Well, first, Gayle, 10 weeks is a long time.
Yeah, it really is.
Let's assume that you started January 1st.
Yep.
You would have till the middle of March to accomplish these goals. Now, imagine what you could do from January 1st to mid-March.
I could
if
do
you
a whole lot of
concentrated
eating.
on exercise
Yes.
and did your diet right and you took some nutritional supplements and you followed some sophisticated recommendations that have been shown in the literature to actually revitalize what's going on in our bodies. So 10 weeks is a long time, and actually it came out of the experience that I've had in my medical practice with patients where we don't really treat a lot of patients like this. We have patients with heart disease and diabetes, and we've seen patients when they use the kinds of things we put in the book in 2 or 3 weeks, you know, get off drugs and have truly dramatic kinds of turnaround in the way their body and their metabolism is functioning.
Well, 10 weeks may sound like a long time, but I don't think it's a long time to accomplish what you say you can do. I mean, it's certainly worth, I think, the effort to take to do this. Who is your program designed for?
Well, I think it's designed for anyone who wants to revitalize their life. I'm not interested as a physician or as a writer.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a MD, a medical doctor.
Yes.
But I practice a very different form of medicine than most medical doctors. I believe that vitamins and minerals are a key part of medical practice. Every patient that I see is on a program similar to this with copious amounts of nutritional supplements, diet, prescribed exercise. And I treat a lot of people with pretty serious diseases, diabetes. I can't imagine treating a person with diabetes without putting them on a broad-based nutritional supplement regimen because they're constantly losing nutrients.
So it's designed for who, would you say?
Now, this book is designed for people who basically don't have the energy they want, have actually missed some of the function they had 10 years ago, would like to reshape their bodies to where they looked 10 years ago, and would like to get rid of some of the wrinkles. I think the chapter on the skin probably holds the most promise from the standpoint of predictability.
Right.
I wouldn't have put that chapter in had not there been certain things to recommend that really could deliver, you know, a pretty dramatic transformation in skin.
Okay, well, we've got 3 women here today who have volunteered to give it a try, to follow Dr. Whitaker's age loss program for 10 weeks, and they say they're going to stick to it. Please welcome Elizabeth Beck, Liz Beveridge, and Anita Bailey to the show. Come on in. Come on in. Hi, you guys. Isn't this fun? Elizabeth, we'll start with you. How old are you?
42.
42. Okay, I'm 43. It's a good age, this 40 thing. Good age. Why do you want to be on an age loss program?
Well, getting into my 40s, I'm really starting to feel a difference. You know, I'm starting to see, you know, skin changes, and my weight, I don't know if my metabolism has slowed down, but it's just not, you know, I don't lose weight as fast as I used to, and I'm gaining.
Do you think you look 42?
I think right now I do, but I'm really afraid as I get older that I'm going to start looking older, because this kind of feels like a turning point.
Yes.
Getting in the 40s, and I'd really like to still stay looking young. I have a friend who's beautiful, with beautiful skin and is thin. And
we hate her.
Yeah. I like her, but we...
No, we like her.
This book's not for her.
Okay. Yeah. Liz, how old are you?
I'm 49.
Okay.
And every year that passes, I feel and look older, and I'd like to try to reverse that.
Do you feel 49 right now?
Oh, no, I probably feel older.
Feel older?
Yeah. Very tiring.
Do you feel tired a lot?
Yeah.
And you want to do this because what?
I'd like to have more energy. I'd like to feel better about myself. I'd like to look better, if that can be a side benefit too.
Okay. Anita Bailey, how old are you?
Thank you. I'm 47.
She looks good at 47, doesn't she? Okay, and you want to do this because?
I just want more energy. I want to feel more alert. I always feel like I'm kind of like exhausted and tired.
And so you've heard everything. Listen, I cannot pretend I don't know Anita Bailey, because Anita Bailey does my hair, has been doing my hair for the past 15 years. So any comments you have about my hair, write to Anita. Now, you've heard all of the things that they're saying about what they want to accomplish, and you're saying this program can do that for them.
See, what is central to virtually all of their desires, they want to feel better, they want to function better, they want to look a little bit better. They just want to live with a little more vitality, with the vitality that they remember they had 10, 15 years ago. And that's what this book is about, is to kind of recharge what's causing the loss of energy. Because a lot of things about aging are just predictable.
Yeah. But can we stop aging, though, Julian?
Just no question. I mean, study after study has shown. All you have to do is take vitamin E. It prevents heart attacks about 30%. But what is generally causing, you see, one of the major aging theories.
Well, hold this for a second, because we're going to hear more about it. When we come back, we're going to go over Dr. Whitaker's program. It's surprisingly very easy, and you may find that you're already doing some of these things already at your house. We'll be right back. Be right back.
Oh, the fine lines around your eyes and mouth have gone away. They're not going to say that.
What are they going to say?
You look better. You lost weight. You changed your hair. You look really good. What are you doing?
There are those among us with very simple tastes. They only want the best, and for them, There can only be Fancy Feast, the gourmet cat food. Exceptionally moist, uniquely delicious. For a gourmet taste to satisfy even the most discriminating connoisseurs, Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Share a bathroom and who knows what else you share. Germs from Dad's athlete's foot fungus. The rotavirus that caused little Dina's Whoa, good reasons for Lysol bathroom cleaners. With the power to disinfect and take on tough cleaning jobs. Not all cleaners do both. Lysol bathroom cleaners kill germs. Unless you'd rather share them. So till you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
Crunch and Munch. It's perfect whatever you're craving. Popcorn, peanuts, and rich buttery toffee.
Delicious. It's like a fun snack. I'd take this in the car on a long trip.
Or maybe a short trip.
Any trip.
Today at 5, March of Dimes Walk America raises money once a year for birth defects. But we'll have a volunteer in the studio who will fill us in on the importance of supporting March of Dimes year-round. Then Mom on the Run will have some healthy alternatives to arthritis medicines. And today in our health report, we'll tell you about a new procedure to help people who need coronary catheterization. So join me for something special on the air today at 5, following Rosie.
Do you know what it's like getting auto insurance for someone my age who's had an accident?
No problem. I've had 3 speeding tickets in the last 2 months. No problem. I only had 1 accident, and they canceled my insurance. It's no problem. At Safe Auto, we want you to be safe, not sorry. Get guaranteed low monthly payments to fit your budget. Call Safe Auto Insurance Company direct at 1-800-SAFE-AUTO and save. Let us help you get started down the right road. Remember, it's no problem at Safe Auto.
Now you've got something to talk about.
Welcome back. A medical doctor and founder of the Whitaker Wellness Institute has come up with the ultimate age loss program that he says. He promises, and we keep saying this over and over again because we think this is pretty cool, that you will shed 10 years and 10 weeks. We've already met our volunteers, and now Dr. Whitaker is going to go over the program step by step. And as it turns out, all of the volunteers today, Julian, are in their 40s. But you're saying that this program could work if you're in your 30s, your 50s?
You see bigger results perhaps when you're in that 40 to 60 age range. But regardless of age, you're going to, you get results.
Okay, let's start with skin care.
Sure. In the morning, we have a very sophisticated vitamin C cream. Now, this vitamin C has been patented. It goes through the pores, into the skin. Vitamin C is an antioxidant, and it's essential for building the collagen in the dermis. Then you have moisturizer. I mean, basically, aging is the process of drying up.
Yep.
So if we keep the moisture coming with moisturizers and just spritzing water, we keep the age process at bay. Then at night we use a vitamin A cream, which is a first cousin.
Talk about the spritzing water for a sec. Doctor, talk about the spritzing water.
Just spritzing water, I don't want to do it now because I got all that stuff on.
Oh, go ahead, do it. Yeah. But you're saying midday.
If my mascara runs,
do me. Let me feel it. Do me. Okay. So
that was a little strong spritz there.
You're mad at me about something?
No, I didn't mean to do that. It's the bottle.
You're saying even in the middle of the day, even with makeup and stuff, just give a little light spritz?
If you've got a lot of makeup on, you got to be a little careful with the spritz technique, okay? But the point is, you take opportunities to rehydrate the skin. Now, what happens when people do this? You're going to go to the office, they're going to come up and say, oh, the fine lines around your eyes and mouth have gone away. They're not going to say that.
What are they going to say?
You look better. You lost weight. Have you changed your hair? You look really good. What are you doing? They're going to notice something different.
Well, you got in the morning the vitamin C cream, the moisturizer. You talked about sun protection. You talked about spritzing with water. And then in the evening, what happens?
Then we have 2 products. One to help exfoliate. You see, your skin is constantly shedding old, putting on new. When you help to shed the old, you kind of accelerate the process. So we have some products that help to shed the old skin. And then Retine, the first cousin of Retine A, which is vitamin A, that was shown 20 years ago to eliminate wrinkles. And it's a prescription item. But now we have some analogs and some over-the-counter vitamin A products that work just as well as the Retine A and their first cousin. So we use the Retine A or the the vitamin A creams at night, primarily because you don't want vitamin A on the skin when you have a chance of sunlight.
Okay, so vitamin A creams at night.
And vitamin C in the morning with moisturizers, and exfoliants at night, and vitamin A cream.
Okay, Anita, don't you already use vitamin C? You already use it. Okay. So you're one step ahead of the game.
That's why she looks so much better.
Yeah. See, it's already working on her.
Right.
And then we're already talking about the foods, because you have certain foods that you want people to eat. Let's start with starches and grains.
All right. First, don't eat a lot of bread. I mean, I used to be...
Oh, gosh, that would kill me.
Yeah.
Not a lot of bread.
Not a lot of bread. You eat complex carbohydrates, you know, in which the calories not quite as concentrated. Vegetables, you can't eat too many vegetables. No one has any diseases related to excessive carrot consumption. You can't eat too many of the vegetables and the fruits, and high quality protein.
3 to 4
low
servings?
Fat, yeah, 3 to 4 servings, low fat. And the diet is really not too far afield from what people are doing. I think if one thing I'd encourage people to be more diverse in their eating, so that the chances of getting more nutrients, particularly diverse in the vegetable area.
But I don't hear any fat in the diet.
Well, fat is, well...
Can we have a little bit of fat?
Yes, absolutely.
How much fat can we have?
Probably about 20% of the calories.
Okay.
20% of the calories is quite a bit more than some of the more popular diets, which is low fat, excessively low fat. About 20% of the calories should be in fat. And if it's in the essential fats, it is a major plus.
Now, are there any foods that you have to totally avoid? Like, you probably don't like us to have Twinkies. I love Twinkies.
See, the things that I would avoid would be the overly processed meats, sausages and things of that, and hot dogs and things of that nature.
Can we have bacon, Julian?
Who's we?
Well, just suppose I was going to do it, let's say. Can I have a piece of bacon?
A couple of times a week. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. So avoid the high processed meats.
Yeah, the high processed meats and the high processed carbohydrates.
Okay.
You know, the sweets, the Twinkies and things of that nature.
Okay.
So if you avoid the meat and the carbohydrate in the high processed area, you're going to do just fine.
All right. When we come back, the rest of Dr. Whitaker's program, because there's another step, including why he believes vitamins are important for everybody out there when it comes to anti-aging. Be right back.
And what everybody wants is, even if you stay the same weight, you want to lose that 10 years of fat and replace it with muscle, which is leaner. So you want to become thinner, even though you don't lose weight.
I was stranded. I wanted a pad. Jamie only had tampons. Playtex Gentle Glide. Like, this is gonna be comfortable. And Jamie says, and those bulky pads are? No more pads for me.
Playtex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
Eggs have taken a lot of pot shots because egg yolks contain cholesterol. But our eggs have no yolks, so our noodles have no cholesterol. They cook up fluffier and help you eat healthier. No yolks noodles. We don't have what you don't want.
Do you play past the cold in your family? Well, now there's something that could stop it in its tracks. It's Coldies with Zig. There is no substitute.
Ladies, the new year brings a new you at Inches Away, where you lose all the weight you can for only $19.98. That's right, only $19.98. Our 3-phase program offers nutritional counseling, on-site exercise, and our exclusive figure shaping equipment to shape a new you in the new year, now for only $19.98. Call today and join thousands of women nationwide who've trimmed unwanted pounds and inches the sensible way. Act now to lose all the weight you can, only $19.98 at Inches Away.
It started as a humble platter item, standing proudly toe-to-toe among the likes of coleslaw, cottage cheese, bean crock. But this was the platter item of destiny, rising through the ranks to become chili deluxe, chili 3-way, even 5-way. Yesterday only a platter item, tomorrow, who knows? The future is limitless. Steak and shake in chili?
Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers.
I don't understand it. All this rubbing and scrubbing. I can't get this carpet clean.
You need Protex. We're the professional carpet cleaners. You don't need those chemicals. You don't need all that rubbing. Call Protex for a free estimate. Protex knows stains and odors and how to get them out. Like our name says, we're the Protex. And this month, we'll clean your carpets and save you 20%. We're the carpet cleaners the professionals use. Shouldn't you? Call Protex today.
Say, JR, show us how to get our hands on money fast.
Mortgage by mail? Isn't that from First Finance, the National Mortgage Bank?
Yep.
First Finance, don't they send your complete mortgage package from your phone to your home in 24 hours?
Yep.
In other words, if you own a home, you could be sitting on a fortune?
Yep.
So if folks call now, what'll they get?
Tell them, bossy.
Moolah.
Don't have to utter another word.
We've got something to talk about.
I want to serve people a little slice of life. You know, about everyday things that happen to most of us, along with a few ideas on how to make them better. And I think we'll come back for more.
Gayle's got something to talk about.
Welcome back. We are talking about the new book and age loss program. It's called Shed 10 Years in 10 Weeks. Now, we've already talked about the skin care and we've talked about the food plan. So what do you guys think about it so far? Do you think you can do it, Elizabeth?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a little hard because I eat a lot of junk food.
Me too. Me too.
Like, well,
like what? I'm curious.
Oh, like some days, one day when they called me, I had had Hershey's Kisses for breakfast and Doritos in the car on the way to a meeting.
You can't do that anymore. What do you think, Liz?
Getting up early enough to do all of the cleansing, the stuff
Liz,
on your
you
face.
won't have to get up that early.
Okay. Well, I get up early enough now to take a shower and basically out the door. So.
Oh, I got you. But just doing the extra steps.
Yes.
I know that because I have my routine time to the nth degree, so I know what it's like to add even the smallest little thing. Maybe you have to get up a couple minutes early.
Yes, a few.
And Miss Aneda, what do you think?
Well, one of my most important things is trying to get out of the diet plateau, the weight plateau.
Oh, good question.
To lose weight, you need two things. You need to burn the fat that you've got, and you need to slow down the fat that you're storing. And what you've got is probably a status quo where you're not really burning enough. So we're going to work with your metabolism to get you to burning more fat, and exercise is key to that. So just getting involved in an exercise regimen is going to rejuvenate that capacity to lose weight. So that would work.
Anita, what do you think is going to be the hardest thing for you?
For me, that would be the hardest thing, is to get out of that plateau. I feel that as I've gotten older, I have a hard time losing weight in that way and staying at a certain weight.
Most people do. That's one of the characteristics of aging. That's one of the things that we address in the book, as to how to overcome these age-related difficulties in maintaining your function.
Julian, tell them what you said you're going to do for them, though.
I'm going to keep you in line. I'm going to call you twice a week. You're going to check in with me. I will check in with you twice a week. We'll talk about where you are, what problems you have, where the successes you got, where you want to improve. So we'll do this together. So
That's
in
nice.
10 weeks, we'll come back and
that's very
you'll
nice.
be shining and young.
But one of the key components of the program are the vitamins, and I look at the table and see all that vitamins, and I'm already scared looking at that.
Well, a lot of times you can get multiple regimens. I mean, like multiple that has the C, the E, the calcium, the magnesium, etc. And then you have specialty items that you add to it. You see, this is C and this is E. Well, you can get that in a multiple. Well, most of the time you're going to need to get a fish oil. Now, fish oil is the omega-3 fatty acids, and this is essential.
Now, what about the creatine? I hear people talk about that, the black jar on the end.
This is an element that will help to energize and maintain muscle mass. As we age, one of the characteristics of aging is the loss of muscle mass relative to fat mass. And what everybody wants is, even if you stay the same weight, you want to lose that 10 years of fat and replace it with muscle, which is leaner. So you want to become thinner, even though you don't lose weight. And it's a difficult concept. Most people just plain need to lose weight, period.
Yes.
But what you don't want to lose is your muscle mass. And creatine is one of those elements that you can take, along with an exercise program and an overall metabolic program, to maintain and rebuild that age-lost muscle mass.
And let's talk about exercise. That's the E word for a lot of people.
At least 20 to 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week of brisk, uninterrupted walking. You walk out 15 minutes and you walk back.
Well, if you feel this program isn't exactly for you, Dr. Whitaker says there is one thing that we all can do to start feeling younger. We'll tell you what that one thing is when we come back. United is proud to be the official carrier of the Gayle King Show, working toward a more professional travel experience. We're headed in a different direction. United Airlines rising. Our guests stay at the beautiful Avon Old Farms Hotel, Connecticut's most romantic wedding and dining facility. It's on the mountain in historic Avon, Connecticut.
My dad picks me up from the airport. We're on the freeway, and he starts examining my teeth. My dad is kind of obsessed with healthy teeth. Let me see. I like healthy teeth, Dad, but I also want my teeth white. So he tells me about this whitening toothpaste from Mentadent.
Mentadent Advanced Whitening Toothpaste has a special whitening formula for your smile and the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide dentists recommend.
Nicole, you have to take care of your teeth. My dad.
Mentadent Advanced Whitening for your smile, for your teeth.
Depression is just where you don't think you're ever going to get happy again. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I didn't care about me. I didn't care about anybody else. I didn't have any hope for the future.
I just closed up all the windows, I closed up all the doors, and I sat for 3 months within my apartment. And I'm wondering, and I'm debating the value of my life. What's it worth? What's it worth to me? What's it worth to anyone?
You don't have to try to get through depression by yourself. It's okay to get help. So call Charter now.
I felt like I was fighting myself, trying just to get through each day, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Charter is more than just a hospital. We have lots of treatment options and lots of ways to make them work for you, whether it's days, after work, or on weekends.
And you're not alone. That was a big thing. I thought, well, I'm the only one that has this problem, and it's not true.
If you have a problem with depression or alcohol, don't wait to call. And if you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
At the Savoy Ladies Apparel Shop in Time Corners, look what we found for you. A sale on all of our beautiful fall and winter merchandise going on right now. During our Savoy Winter Sale, our helpful, knowledgeable salespeople will cheerfully assist you with your selections, all at 30% off. In any season, the Savoy has just what you're looking for in misses, petites, and plus sizes. Don't miss our annual winter sale on all of our gorgeous fall and winter merchandise right now at 30% off. Easy in, easy out. Look what we found for you at the Savoy.
Right now, save up to 60% on electronics, furniture, and appliances for your home. Own them in as little as 12, 9, or just 6 short months. Save on rental returns, one-of-a-kinds, scratch and dent, and more.
Easy pay.
Hurry in, these items will go fast.
It's the easy way.
No credit needed at Rarix.
You can have the things you want today. With
Own it in just 6, 9, or 12 months and save up to 60% now at Rarix Easy Pay.
Luscious Nestle Sweet Success shakes. So rich, creamy, and decadent. With Nestle Sweet Success, you can lose it all and have it all at the same time.
Now you've got something to talk about.
If you've got questions or comments about our show, we would love to hear from you. You can call us toll-free at 1-888-99-GAYLE, or you can visit the website. The address, www.gayleking.com. Okay, we were talking about the one thing that you can do today. Say, for instance, you don't want to do the whole program, the skincare, the vitamins, the food. You've got one thing, doctor. What is it?
That would be to get on a multiple vitamin regimen. You want about 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in your multiple.
Got it.
Look to see if it has some chromium in it. That's a good indicator that it's pretty complete. Look to see that it has vitamin E, 200 to 400 units of vitamin E. And look to see if it has some magnesium in it. Those are the 4 things you look.
That should be in that multiple vitamin.
And also the B complex. You know,
Okay.
about 50 milligrams of B6 is a good indicator that they put.
You're giving me too much stuff. I just want something really simple.
That's in a multiple.
Okay, and a multiple vitamin. Okay, the
Right.
one thing. Okay, but we're not talking to you ladies here about that, because the 3 of you are going to start on the program.
They're on a Cadillac program.
Okay. Good luck. We're going to check back with you guys in 10 weeks. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, they're ready. Everyone in the audience today, by the way, is getting a copy of Shed 10 Years in 10 Weeks. And for anyone who's going to try, look at all those books. You like that picture, don't you, Julian? For anyone who's going to try it, we'd like you to come on down so we can take your before picture, and we'll see you back here in 10 weeks, and we'll show you how everybody did. Take it easy. We'll see you next time. A transcript of this program can be purchased for $6 and a videotape for $29.95 plus $5 handling. Don't forget to include the name, the subject, and the air date. Do you want to put a fresh face on 1998? Tomorrow, the experts will give you their newest and their hottest makeup tips to look like $1 million without breaking the bank.